What's up? What's up? We back and we black, motherfuckers. It's the Off the Dome podcast. Y'all know what it is. It's brought to you by WNTV. You know who that is. Shout out to my co-host Nuke on the No Way Out podcast. We keeping it moving. We just put up a new and improved video today. I'm glad Nuke is back. But anyway, shout out to Nuke. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Yeah, motherfucker, I had to go to work today. I hope y'all motherfuckers had to go to work today. Shit. What y'all think I'm doing? Just sitting around the house with my thumb on my ass and smelling? Man, y'all niggas got me fucked up. Shit. But anyway, yeah, we back and we black. Wanted to talk to y'all today, come off the dome. And off the dome, you know what? I was looking on the internet, and one of the things that I saw and I witnessed was the rapper Crooked I from the legendary group that only had one album, Slaughterhouse, that was on Shady Records, defending Eminem. I'm gonna get right into it, people. We gotta stop defending these Caucasians. When you see a Caucasian getting into a disagreement with another melanated brother or sister, stay the fuck out of it or side with the brother and sister. Stop defending these Caucasians. That is the problem. We do not hold these Caucasians accountable. And we so quick to defend these motherfuckers. God damn. Stop that shit. That's coonism right there. I got love for Crooked I, and I got love for everybody that want to defend right or wrong, but at this point, there is no right or wrong. It's all perspective. And when black people or melanated people have a perspective that is contrary to other melanated people against white people, stop defending these white people. Let them defend themselves. Stop defending these motherfuckers. Stop going to task for these motherfuckers and standing and parade next to them and holding their hand and buck dancing and cutting a jig and doing all this bullshit because they don't give a fuck about no niggas. I hate to see that shit. And I'll bring it up again, just like I hated to watch that. I couldn't even watch that damn Aretha Franklin funeral. They got Bill Clinton standing up there like he really gave a fuck about some goddamn Aretha Franklin. Man, please. Gotta stop that shit. And then when it comes to the poor righteous teachers or our melanated brothers and sisters, we don't want to defend them. We find every goddamn thing wrong with our brothers and sisters. But when it comes to that white savior, we think he just like Pal Gasol that's on that wall of that church that you go to with the perm press, the Just For Me kid. Yeah, motherfuckers, I'm talking to y'all. So get the fuck away with me with the bullshit. God damn. We gotta stop the defending of Caucasians. And even if that Caucasian has validity, let him speak for himself. Now, if you feel like he's being bullied, that's a different story. But Eminem is not being bullied. This is a case, this is the case in point and the prime example of what happens when we go against our brother for these Caucasians, and all these Caucasians do is sit behind closed doors and laugh. And they give us a pat on the back for, enabling the situation instead of shutting it down and saying, you know what, let me stay out of it and let him handle it. Or let her handle it. But no, we want to defend these motherfuckers. We got to stop that shit. This shit is serious, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand what it is. Well, do y'all motherfuckers need to go see Black Klansman? That rip off of a movie. I got love for Spike Lee, but that movie was fucking horrible as well. We so much of a defender of Caucasians. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is it drapetomania? What the fuck is wrong with my people? We gotta wake up. Read. Know what it is. Even when you own your job and you know that Caucasian may be right or have validity, sometimes you gotta just shut the fuck up and let them fight their own goddamn battles. Unless it's your melanated brother or sister, don't fight their battles. Don't fight nobody's motherfucking battles at the job. Especially if it ain't no melanated person. Because them Caucasians will disagree with you in public to put on a fucking show, and then guess what they gonna do? They gonna talk shit to each other, scream and holler, and then after they do all that bullshit and you get done watching all the bullshit, guess what they gonna do? They gonna hug and kiss and make up. And then they gonna be talking about Joe Black ass. So stay the fuck out of that bullshit. And know how to conduct yourself. These motherfuckers will try you at every... Look, let me tell you something. Not only will they try you, man, motherfucking Caucasians think they're supposed to be telling us what to do. Remember that. So when you come around them, just look at them and be very stern with your responses towards them. And let them get all emotional. Because that's what they do. As soon as you get the huffing and puffing, they want to huff and puff and then call the police and, oh, he was threatening me. You don't think I get that shit at the job? This is what these motherfuckers do. That's why you got to be slow to speak, eager to hear, and stand your ground when it's the proper time to stand your ground. And going about your way and laugh at these motherfuckers. Because this is what they fucking do. I know my motherfucker came to me on my job. This motherfucker didn't even work at my job and tried to tell me where to park. And he don't even work at my job. But this is what they do. They think they are supposed to be telling you what the fuck to do. Remember that. We gotta stop taking up for these motherfuckers, and we gotta watch and learn and see what the fuck they about. Most people gonna show you who they are anyway. And you can only judge them off of what they have shown you. Remember that. So don't think that they're gonna show you something that's contrary to what you thought or believed. Everybody's belief system is meant to be curved and tweaked and turned upside down and inside out. You can't just have one belief system. Your belief system when you were a teenager will ultimately change, and then it will alternate courses when you're in your 20s, and then it will reroute in your 30s, and then in your 40s you'll maybe know how to sustain that course. But that's what your belief system is about. See, our belief system is we are supposed to be defending these white people till the cows come home. I mean, even when you get off work, you're supposed to be defending them. That's what they got you thinking. No, you don't. I'm not saying go out and go kill motherfuckers, or I'm not saying go out and go do something fucked up to some white people. I'm not saying that. So if you do, man, get the fuck away with me with the bullshit. God damn. But what I am saying is wake the fuck up. Nobody should be defending these motherfuckers. Period. Defend your people. Stop defending these Caucasians. They are very capable of speaking, and they know what the fuck they're doing. And that's our motherfucking problem. We will defend them to all ends of earth. I mean, a Caucasian can tell you straight up, you know, after you get done defending me, I'm going to fuck you over, but you're going to defend them anyway. Because you think you're going to get a pat on the head. We got to stop that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking to my melanated brothers and sisters. I'm not talking to nobody else when it comes to defending. Other races know how to defend their race. Chinamen know how to defend Chinamen. Koreans know how to defend Koreans. Indians know how to defend Indians. Latinos know how to defend Latinos. But when it comes to my melanated people, oh man, what the fuck? We will join the other team in a minute. And melanated people got to start supporting each other. When you see your melanated brother, sister, look up, look him in the face and speak. God damn. Stop acting like you don't see him there or see her there. Because every melanated brother and sister is not meant for you to be fucking on. Sometimes it's meant for you to treat with respect. God damn. Know what you are about and know who you are. You'll hear me say that every podcast you hear me do. Know thyself. Know who you are. That's how you get your confidence. You'll never have confidence depending on Caucasians to give you props. You have to take those props. And when I mean take them, mentally know who you are. And you know you a bad motherfucker and you do a good job, then know that. You don't need them to give you no validation because they will never give it to you. I don't give a fuck how many inventions and ideas and shit you come up with. They're not going to give it to you. Hell, half the inventions that we are benefiting off of, melanated people have made. But you think they going to tell us that in history books? They not going to tell you shit about what no black people invented. Why would they do that? Because then you start to wake up and be like, damn, we invented a lot of shit. But no, it starts with a motherfucker like Crooked Eye defending this Caucasian brother, Eminem. Eminem needs to defend himself. I've had several people come to me, hey man, you check out the Eminem CD? No, I think it's garbage. What more could he talk about that would be relatable to my struggle? Because at the end of the day, Nas still has things to talk about because he'll always be a melanated brother. That's the difference. I don't know why Eminem don't just be like Vanilla Ice and Kid Rock and just go do rock music and just stay the fuck out of our culture. Because all you're doing is making it look bad at this point. You have nothing to talk about. You're not relatable. And all these people that were probably around you when you were in your creative juices are gone. Because of Dr. Dre, Eminem even exists. That's the reason why. It took a melanated person with this algorithm and his talents and God-given talents at that to put this man out there. Just like Justin Timberlake, y'all hear me say it over and over again. This is what they do. But we have to stop validating them. This is what happens. We put them on, they come into our shit, and then they are the naysayers of who gets validated and who doesn't. Now, why the fuck is that fair? You tell me that. That's why I hate talking sports with these Caucasians sometimes. Because all they know is facts and figures. They can't tell you about playing no goddamn football or no basketball or no baseball. Because most of these motherfuckers ain't never even played a sport. If they have, they was sitting on the goddamn bench. That's what they was doing. They were the practice dummies. Remember this. When you look at Colin Kaepernick, I'm waiting for a motherfucker to ask me about Colin Kaepernick and Nike. Nike knew what they was fucking doing. They hopping behind something because they know Colin Kaepernick has a very good case. So why not be on the right side of this situation? So when Colin Kaepernick is victorious, guess what's going to happen? They're going to be like, aha, I told you so. Remember that. These are symbolic victories. Nike know what the fuck they doing. They don't give a fuck about no niggas burning up no shoes and all this other shit. That's propaganda. Remember that. Just like this Eminem shit is propaganda. He's upset because he can't sell no fucking music, and another white boy by Machine Gun Kelly done called him out. Now he's upset because Joe Budden is the reason why a lot of people are like, maybe Joe Budden is right. Maybe Eminem ain't shit. And I stand with Joe Budden because at the end of the spectrum, you come out and you speak nothing. I'll keep repeating this. You don't go on BET, our platform, and do a half-ass, half-hearted freestyle about Donald Trump of all things. You know how much shit black people been going through for the last 400 years? And all you got to do is talk some shit about Donald Trump. Man, well, I can give a fuck about Donald Trump. What are you going to say about those resources that we're not receiving every day? Yeah, because I know. You're not. Because this is what they do. You're not going to talk about those resources. What you're going to do is you are going to continue acting like as if it doesn't exist. Like as if, I was poor and I was trailer trash. But that's the difference, ladies and gentlemen. The system of white supremacy, it's a fucking system. Why do we need to keep saying this? This is a system. So we have to be a team. And in that system, they are using those resources to oppress us. So why one motherfucker is taking up for the Caucasian, that just shows a divide amongst our people. Stop doing that. That's why I'm talking about that tonight, because this is what we do. One person wants to stick up, he cool. Nah, man, that's when you got to be like, hey, man, you got to handle that shit on your own. And we have to stop thinking that it is our duty to speak up for them. Now, why the fuck is anybody speaking up for Eminem and he's a Caucasian with a whole bunch of money? Now, you tell me why we speaking up for him. Exactly. No, we worried about the wrong shit. Just like we think that Nike standing behind Colin Kaepernick, that's a symbolic victory. That's symbolism. Melanated people love symbolism. Just like Obama sold y'all niggas hope. Oh, he sold it to everyone, including me. Oh, Obama's gonna change everything for us. Hold it. Don't you say nothing about Obama. And that motherfucker didn't do shit. He made sure them gays got their money, though. He made sure the Jews got their money. But when it came to the niggas, it's called benign neglect. I won't even speak up about no niggas. But everybody was down there for all our Las Vegas brothers and sisters. Every nigga and their mama was at Doolittle when he went to Doolittle in 2007. 2008, everybody was at Doolittle, standing in line for hours just to see this nigga sell y'all hope. I understand that. Because you want to support the brother. And you know what? I'm glad he was in the strongest, powerful position in the whole world. I'm happy for him and I'm proud to see that. But at the end of the day, we got no resources. We look for the wrong type of victories. We did not pass go and we did not collect $200. Stop the bullshit. I'm thinking because these Caucasians give you a pat on the head. Oh man, man, one step for mankind is one step for us. No, nigga. One step for mankind, it means Caucasians. It is 10 steps backwards for niggas. Remember that. And don't you fucking forget it. Because that's the way it works. We gotta wake up, man. Gotta stop defending these motherfuckers and defend our people. And stop fighting for every other racist bullshit. Just like the dumb black bitch that was crawling up the goddamn Statue of Liberty because of the damn illegal, you know, what they doing to the Latino brothers and sisters. Is enough Latino brothers and sisters. They know how to band together. I'm not saying don't speak up, but we have to focus on our issues and stop focusing on other issues that brings no resources back to our community. Stop worrying about that. Don't get into, let people talk shit to you about Nike supporting Colin Kaepernick. Who gives a fuck about that? That should be the least of your worries. But we are focused on the wrong shit. We don't even want to speak to each other. Hell, we get around each other and act like we don't even know who the fuck that nigga is. And we what we do? We put our eyes down and don't make eye contact with the next brother and sister. And if we do, we shitting on them to the next white person or the next person of the other race. What do you think they think about us when you do that? You think that they respect us because you shitting on another brother? No, they laughing at you on the inside and they don't respect you. We gotta stop that, man. Very, 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 very disheartening to me to watch two rappers that are brothers go back and forth over some Caucasian. Fuck that. It doesn't matter if that brother had a disagreement with that Caucasian. Let them settle. Let that white boy come out and speak. Stop taking up for these motherfuckers. Real confident Caucasians know how to speak for themselves. And they don't give a fuck what anybody think because they know what they saying is factual. And they're not going to shy away from their belief system if they're a confident Caucasian. And we have so many melanated brothers and sisters that are not confident. And that's why we treat each other all fucked up, because we looking at each other through Caucasian lenses and not through melanated lenses. And we feel like we're supposed to be shitting on each other. We don't even feel good if we can't shit on the next melanated brother. We don't even feel good. And our melanated people, I'm speaking to y'all, we have to be consistent and we gotta mean what we say and say what we mean. Stop lying to each other. Stop trying to get over and stop trying to get the goddamn hookup when it comes to your brother and sister. But when you go to any other motherfucker, you want to pay full price. Stop going to these restaurants and you want to tip the white waitress or waiter because you don't want them motherfuckers to know that you don't want them to think you ain't got no money. But then when it comes to a nigga, you can make up some bullshit so you don't have to tip the nigga. Stop doing that shit. Stop having that reverse racism bullshit towards your brother and sister. And when you feel so good oppressing your brother and sister. So all you melanated people that are in positions of power, stop treating your people fucked up. And placing this negative aspect on them in your mind. Like, oh yeah, this motherfucker ain't shit. No. Innocent till proven guilty. Let them show you who they are, because most people do. And for all you melanated brothers and sisters that are not consistent, get the fuck away from me. So if you, some motherfuckers are so inconsistent, they can't even consistently be a fuck up. They don't even know how to do that correct. So get the fuck away from me. We got to wake up and we got to be a team. If you got to hook up at a job somewhere and you know some people that really, they ain't working or nothing, man, put them on. But if they already working, then be proud of them. We have to learn how to work together. It starts with the family. It sure does. And it starts in your community, in your neighborhood. Man, put that gang shit to the side, man. Because let me tell you, gentrification is coming in Las Vegas. I'll keep saying it over and over again. And when it fucking comes, all these niggas gonna be mad, talking about fight for your rights on the motherfucking freeway and shit. And them Caucasians gonna be laughing at y'all asses. Silly little Negroes. That's how they gonna be looking. Tricks are for kids. Stop thinking that everything is about a fucking protest. Protesting don't get you shit but on TV, and that's it. It's a big fucking distraction. So if you think for 1 second that you have moved your people's plight forward economically, then you are fucking wrong. It's about resources, and we have no resources. And I'm tired of these niggas thinking just because they made it, like, oh, well, I can make it, you can do it too. We are the most unorganized, disenfranchised people on this planet. And soon as one nigga make it, we feel like, oh, well, he can do it too. If you looking at your brother or sister through Caucasian eyes, guilty, nigga. Look at them through your eyes. You know how to judge a motherfucker by the contents of their character and know what the fuck they on. We know how we are. Don't nobody know us better than we know us. Well, not really, because we don't. A lot of people don't know who they are. Caucasians know who we are, though. We got to know that. We have to understand what life is about. And it ain't just about fucking hoes and getting cars and rims and clothes and shoes and bullshit, material bullshit. You can be materially wealthy, but mentally and consciously poor and don't know shit and don't want to know shit and empty inside. Blaze your own trail. Stop worrying about what other niggas think you should be doing or what you should be on. Why? For what? Niggas gonna talk shit anyway. It doesn't matter how you do your hair. It doesn't matter what they say. This is what motherfuckers do. But when you focused on you, that's the best way to go. We gotta stop the bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I felt like I'll come and I'll let y'all again with this Off the Dome podcast. Because y'all motherfuckers know what life is about. The real motherfuckers that's listening know what life is about. And for all you that have not come to the knowledge of understanding what life is about, then talk to somebody that's on that vibe. Have a real conversation. My melanated brothers and sisters, stop having these conversations just about sports and bullshit, man. Those are those athletes' money. That ain't your. Stop bragging about what LeBron got. LeBron, you ain't got shit. That ain't your fucking money. God damn. One more motherfucker comes to me, man, he got 140 million. And how much of those millions did you fucking get? As your power bill is probably pink. Let's concentrate on shit that matter, not shit that don't fucking matter, man. God damn. We gotta understand what life is about. And know what it is. Because I know what it is. That's why when I see my melanated brothers and sisters, I always try to say what's up. Even when they got a funky ass attitude and don't want to say shit back. That's because they don't know who they are. And they looking through somebody else's lenses and not through their own. So that doesn't bother me. It used to before, but not anymore. When you have self-knowledge and knowledge of self and you read and you kind of on a different vibe and frequency, you see things differently. Read, ladies and gentlemen. God damn. Stop just reading the text messages on your goddamn phone. Pick up a book and read that motherfucker. God damn. Well, I thought I would come and give y'all another Off the Dome Legendary Podcast. I want y'all to think about what I said and do better. Because I'm going to try to do better every day. Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen. If you're doing some shit that you're not supposed to be doing and trying to get some bootleg gas and doing some bullshit with your niggas, y'all motherfuckers already know what my saying is. Guilty, nigga. That's what it is. Y'all have a good night or a good day or good morning, motherfucker. I'm out. Peace.